The day my sister handed the newborn baby over to me, I was so happy because in her words she said, "Sister, take her. I can't do this." She looked tired. She looked desperate. She looked worn out. She was frail, so I couldn't even ask her any questions. I said to myself, at last, God has answered my prayers. After several years of waiting, visiting hospitals, visiting herbalists, where did I not go? What prayer did I not pray? Vigils, midnight prayers, fasting. What did I not do? Doctors kept telling me, be patient. Everything is seemingly okay with you. Just be patient. Family, my siblings, my mothers, everybody was telling me, God's time is the best. Keep waiting. Keep praying. God will give yours at the appointed time. So that day she handed over the baby to me, I felt fulfilled. I said, finally, God has answered my prayer. Yes, the baby wasn't mine, but that was exactly what I needed. So I took the baby in. I gave this baby everything a mother could give a child. Endless love. In fact, what was it this child needed that I could not afford, that I would not afford? The sleepless nights, the nights in tears, hospitals, every sacrifice I made for this child. Life was sweet, everything. There was peace in my home. My husband loved this child. He poured in his all. He loved the child like his own biological child. My home was a happy home. My world crumbled. One day when my sister took ill, I went to assist her. So after cooking and giving her food, I said I should just try to tidy up her house. I came across a pile of some old documents. You know, curiosity always has its way, and your intuitions too. So I saw this particular document and it looked like a birth certificate. I looked at it. I was mother's name. I saw father's name. I could feel my heart scatter into thousands of pieces. Father's name was a name I knew so well. The person was so close. Too close. I couldn't confront my sister because she was really sick. I said to myself, hold your peace. You can do this. Hold your peace until she recovers. I went back home. I couldn't look at my husband. Something bitter was inside. But I decided to stay calm. I tried. I said I will stay calm until my sister is okay. So she recovered and I called her in. She came in. I made sure my husband was home that day. So we all sat in the parlor. My little angel was sleeping. So I asked her, is there something you are not telling me? Is there something I should know that you have kept away from me? She looked at me like she was surprised, like she was confused. I said, don't give me that look. You know me too well. Is there something I should know? My voice was now rising. She could see the anger in me, and she knows what I can do when I am angry. My husband too could feel it. They both knew where I was heading to. They knew that something had happened. Yawa had gasped. So she stood up. She adjusted herself and she started by apologizing. Sister, I'm sorry. It was a mistake. You call a full-fleshed child a mistake? She said she didn't know what came over her. It just happened like that. It was a one-night thing, and she couldn't she couldn't see herself to abort. She couldn't keep the child, and that was why she brought the child to me. And I asked her, are our other siblings aware? Are our parents aware? So everybody was aware except me, the main character. What else are you keeping that I don't know? Is this what family should keep away from me? It dawned on me that my whole life, my sister, my home, everything was a big secret. It was a big lie. I was down. I felt bad. I was shattered. That evening, I looked at my little angel sleeping. I had two things in mind. Should I walk away and just leave everything behind? But I saw the innocence in her sleep. She didn't hurt me. She didn't lie to me. Adults did. Why should she pay for their crime, their offense? The other option was, should I stay in this sham of a marriage? Leave this pain. Stay in it and raise this my daughter. Would I cope? Would I be able to do it? A food for thought. I slept. The Frenchman will say, La nuit porte conseil. The next morning, I knew exactly what I was going to do. And I did it. He left for work. I packed my things. I packed my daughter's things because I was not going to leave her behind. Yes, I didn't give birth to her, but I was her mother. I loved her. Her parents betrayed me, but she didn't. And I was not going to give her up. I left with her. I started all over. I gave her the same love. She was my daughter. Every time she called me Mama, my heart melted with love. I was happy. Now she has come of age, and I am worried. This is where I need you to come in. Should I tell her the truth? Should I just keep it to myself? What do you think? I am confused. Come to my aid. If you have enjoyed the story, like, comment, subscribe,